Well, good morning. At least on this side of the camera it is morning. It is 7:45 and Lady Liselot is moored in Ghent in Belgium. And it's raining. After 6, 7, 8 weeks of beautiful weather in the Netherlands and Belgium, the moment that I decided to go on a mini tour, it started to rain. Yeah, but who cares? I am not on a sailing boat, so I am not in full weather gear. I'm in the wheelhouse and I will stay dry. Well, of course I have to release the lines and then I will pick up some rain. But after that, for the hours that it showers and showers and showers, I will be dry for sure. Here we are, moored next to Delphine. We are heading for Terneuzen. That's approximately a 3-hour cruise. And then we are already in the Netherlands then. And then we go on the Westerschelde. We have the current with us, at least for the route that I have decided to go. And then we head for Hansweert, the locks over there. And then we go through the canal and then we are heading back to Lake Vere. I hope that you will join me in this video. Yeah? Come on then. Let's go. Man, it is raining cats and dogs. Listen, well, perhaps you cannot hear it. Oh. And you know, the bad news, I have to lower my mast because 400 meters behind me there is a bridge which is not operational. Oh man. Well, so I have to go upstairs in this weather. And then first I say, I'm so happy that I'm in the wheelhouse, but I forgot that I have this bridge 400 meters behind me. Well, perhaps you know my story and you know that I have been sailing racing matches for many years, 15 years, 20 years. So I have my gear. No worry, no worry. AIS connection lost. GPS connection lost. If you have seen my last videos, then you saw that that happened all the time. When I was here the last 2 days, no problem at all. No problem. I checked it and I had no idea what happened. Really no idea. And now I am on my way and it starts beeping again. AIS lost. GPS lost. Oh, the rain will drop at 9 o'clock. It is 8 now, so I will not wait another hour. I will prepare myself to go on the flybridge. Well, and everybody with a sailboat is used to these clothes. But yeah, when you are a spoiled kid like I am nowadays, then it feels as an undertaking. It feels as something special. Listen to the beeping. Man, what is wrong? What is wrong with the world? Well, I will leave it that way. Now my boots. These boots are made for walking. I switched also my navigation lights on. Do you see what happens? She moves on her own. No engines. Is there a current? Yeah, could be. All right. Current in Ghent. Nobody around me? Oh, at least not on the move. So, let me think. AIS is working, which is mandatory in Belgium. It sometimes says disconnected, but okay. I have complete view on my chart at the moment. Nice. AIS over there works also. My GPS works. Cameras are running. You are with me. Yeah. Where would I be without you? "11 knots of wind," but that is probably mostly my own speed. So here we are at the bridge, Meulenstedebrug. It is double red because they are renovating, building a new bridge next to it. So, let me think. I will switch this one off, drop the mast, and then am I okay? Yeah, let me slow down the speed a little bit. Think. Yeah. Come on, let's go. Oh man. Ja. there are no other vessels than the two in front of me. So here we go. Can I run on one engine? Yes, you can. Okay. In front of us, cruise ship Astoria. Yeah. She has some history. She has some history. Cavalier, goedemorgen. Ik vaar rechtdoor. Zullen wij gewoon stuurboord doen? It seems that my body exists of more than 60% of water, and there's only a hole that keeps it together. With the mast up, Lady Liselot has air draft of 7 meters 10, and the bridge in front of us has a free height, water to deck, in the middle of 850. So off camera I had contact with the bridge operator, Uitkijk Zelzaten, and I told him that I will go into the middle and pass the bridge and then find my right spot again. And then he said, you better hurry, because within 2 minutes we will open the bridge for sea-going vessels. And I see that the barriers are already down. I added a second engine, so we will push her to the limit. Why do they open the bridge for this motor yacht? Well, it's not for the motor yacht, it's for the coaster who is heading my way. (1800 RPM), one engine, 11 kilometers, 2 times 1800 RPM, 13.5 kilometers. So burning extra fuel on that second engine hardly brings any speed. Yes, 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 yes. Now we know. You have said that many times before. Yeah, yeah. That's true. I have told you that in many videos. And that is the main reason why I most of the time drive with one engine. So I left the Ghent on one engine, and then when we are at Terneuzen we will switch engines. So that's a 3-hour drive, and then over there I think also a 3-hour to Hansweert. Well, perhaps 2, but okay. At least as we have the running hours parallel as much as possible, then it's okay. So yeah. The bridge over there is called Oostpoort. It is Bridge Oostpoort, and it says 7 meters, but I know from 2 days ago that I better lower the mast. That I will do. And it's dry now, so that's way easier than before. So it's time to lower the mast. What have you with you? This is my emergency engine stop, because I have my autopilot on and I will run the engine whilst I go upstairs. And if something happens and then I press one of these buttons, a signal is sent to this antenna over here, and it will switch off the engines. I created that in winter time because I thought, yeah, imagine that something happens, and for instance that I have to throw up with seasickness and I fall overboard. Yeah, that is something that I see Lady Liselot move away from me whilst trying to swim. And I thought, well, I better create something. So it is a transmitter. The receiver is over here and it works with a button. So the moment that I switch on that unit, then whatever button I press over here, the engines switch off. Of course, I also can slow down and I can just wait and float, lower the mast and then continue. But I thought, well, this is a good test. I will not press any button right now because then the engine stops. Duh. So, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome in the Netherlands. I removed the Belgium hospitality flag since we are in the Netherlands now. The scale next to the bridge tells me it is 6 something. Coffee time! Yes, have a look. It is 10 o'clock at the moment, so it is coffee time. And what is the phrase that I always use? Pause the video, grab something to drink and or to eat, and as you can see, I brought my mergpaard cookie with me, and let's enjoy this joyful moment together. Cheers to you. I am glad that we have better weather. Well, there is quite some wind, so yeah, let's see how that works out on the Westerschelde. But we have the wind a little bit against perhaps, and then the current runs that way and we are also heading that way. Let's have a look. Perhaps I can see that one in the... Ooh, the wind is 90 degrees on the current. Oh, well, we will see how choppy that will become then. And then the moment that I head for Hansweert, so the first around Terneuzen, it is 90 degrees on the current. And then when I go to Hansweert, I go up north, then it's a little bit less, of course. So should I take my coffee then? Instead of coffee, I better take a seasickness pill, I think. It will give it will give good footage. Yeah. Well, off we go. So, Bridge Sluiskil, and it is equal to the Ooster Bridge within 2 kilometers. The Terneuzen locks. When I arrived over here 2 days ago, the Terneuzen operator said to me, go to channel 6-9 and report for the locks. Let's see. Sluis Terneuzen, Lady Liselot. Ja, een hele goede morgen. Lady Liselot komt net onder de Sluiskilbrug door. Is een motorjacht en ik ben even benieuwd of ik mij moet melden voor de volgende sluisopening waar ik nog mee kan.
Lady Liselot, wat is uw afmeter?
Het schip is 15 meter lang, 4,35 breed en 7,10 meter hoog.
Diepgang, aantal personen en de bestemming?
Diepgang is 1,60 meter, 1 persoon aan boord en de bestemming is Hansweert.
Lady Liselot, stand by.
And does that mean that I have to stand by, or is it okay if I sit down? He will not see it. Oh, I am so funny.
Lady Liselot, slecht rijden.
Lady Liselot luistert.
11:15 in de Oostsluis. En dan voor de Oostsluis straks knal 18.
Ja, 11:15 Oostluis. Dankjewel en ik meld me op 18. First I go to 11 because that is the mandatory channel over here in Terneuzen Harbor for port control Terneuzen, and I will switch to 18 already on my handheld. So one task left, and that is we will bring up the mast again. Autopilot. Brr. The jacket is wet also on the inside. Blah. What? What? Of bad wind, hard wind. So we have current and wind. I think it will bounce outside. But okay. We have to cope with it. I still have half an hour, so I can slow down. So, off camera, I forgot to press record. I had contact with the locks. And the push barge in front of me continues first, of course, and then when his prop is off I can enter. And then he said to me, I prefer that you dock on port side. And then I said, oh, but I would prefer starboard side. Is that okay? Well, there was some silence. Yes, it is okay. Lucky me. Yes, very lucky, very. So, we have to wait for the push barge, bow Chris. Have I already told you that there is quite some wind? No? That's completely new for us. Oostluis, Lady Liselot. Ja, ik wil even overleggen. Vind je het goed dat ik zo dadelijk naar voren kruip als Bo Chris ligt en dat ik dan als eerste vertrek? Dan heeft hij zo meteen ruimte om te manoeuvreren als de sluis open is.
Voor de Bo Chris prima hoor, ik had het al aangegeven.
Yeah, and there I see some prop wash from a bow thruster, so I will stay behind that one. I will go to the doors and then more over here. Look what happens. Okay. Sluis, Lady Liselot, ligt vast. Yeah, and whilst Lady Liselot is in the Terneuzen locks, I suggest that this is the end of the video. From here to Hansweert and then to Lake Vere, that will be a complete new episode. So, did you like it? If so, please give me this world famous thumbs up so that the guys from YouTube know that you for sure liked the video. So I would say thank you very much for watching, and how about this? Do I see you in the next video? Alright then, bye bye!